Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Titular and we are back in Pro Cycling Manager 24 with episode number 12 of the Pogibeater career in the Pro Cyclist mode after, for the first time, losing a tour for Pogacar. Not for Pogacar, Pogacar did not win the tour, but he ended up better placed than us, so it's a loss for us. Now we are going to have one day races, 5 of them, in fact, and I don't think Pogacar will be in either of them. So I'm going to bring you the final kilometers of every single one, except for the first one, which is a world tour and it's hilly. So why not bringing you the full race, or else the episode will be a little bit small. And since these are flat and not very heavy on the cobbles, flat, I don't think I will stop even on the race previews. I'm going just to bring you the final kilometers. So let's start with Eschborn Frankfurt, the one that I'll bring you the full race. So who is here with us? 199 kilometers, very hilly but flat at the end. Ackerman, Bennett, Blackmore, Bovin, Fulgenson and Corbin Strong. We are not among the favorites. Pogacar is here after all. Okay, so let's make sure he doesn't win. And yeah, so now I'm going to do a cut and I'll see you guys in the full race.
Greetings to all. It's an undulating route.
It is
so
an
it will be a
undulating
tactical
route,
race.
and greetings to Frankfurt, Eschborn Frankfurt. So our objective is to do work, and that's what I'll be doing. Corbin Strong is our leader, because I want some points, and I'm sure that I'm not going to be able to win this, so why not doing the work? So let's do it. Let's drop ourselves to 50. And let's do work. First breakaways are trying to go, and the pack is not liking this one bit. So let's wait for them to ease off, to relax, and then we can try to do the work again, hopefully. I think they are easing off. I think they are allowing us to do again work. Excellent. So let's do it. 25%, excellent. 30 kilometers, meaning I have to do 38 to get the full amount
Your rider will have to burn some energy to get
of
back into the
XP,
pack.
which is 9 points. Good, 55 now. Go. Excellent work by Pogibeater. Let's reach that 100% and we guaranteed 9 points. Not 9, but 6 points by doing the 100%. Now we are climbing and they are not liking the gap. Yeah, the gap is not gigantic, but quite large. So let's go ourselves now 75. Let's use this to get into the front. And let's do the remaining work.
Pascal Ackerman has fallen.
Ooh, our leader
It looks like
has
the
fallen.
pack has bitten the dust collectively, but the riders would seem to be
But
okay
I'm
to
keeping
carry on.
doing the work. I want that 38 kilometer done as soon as possible. Ooh, Ackerman is gone. He was a potential worker, big worker for Strong, even probably is laid out, or even a potential winner if he could survive the hills, which he should. So it's a shame.
The pack is beginning to cut the lead. Look, the pack has
Okay.
taken its foot off the gas.
So we've
The
got
team
the
leaders
38
can't be too worried
kilometers
about the
done.
breakaway.
So let's drop ourselves and let's rest now here in the pack. Of course we don't control anyone, so it's up to the manager when to ask for someone to bring water. And nobody is bringing water. Now, Fugasan is. We cannot control him. Unfortunately, we cannot snatch him. So let's do the aerodynamic skill as we increase our tempo to 65 because of this Malmos Shine climb. And the big one is coming up next. Malmos Shine again, but followed by the Feldberg. And that Feldberg climb is tough as hell. But we are holding at 65, that's what we want to see. Now we are dropping a little bit. Like more with a flat tire, not ideal. Let's up ourselves to 75 now. We should be able to hang in here. Despite the fact that they are riding this too hard, man. 85 then. Okay, let's drop ourselves to 65 once more. And now let's do sneaking to return up front as fast as possible. Excellent job indeed. Not going to do anything here, keeping 65, but the next one I'm going to put 85, it's a little bit longer. Big fall again, with some big names there, Bardet, Mohoric.
Several riders are on the ground.
Okay, now 85, and we can use the aerodynamic skill once more. Excellent job. Let's keep going. Okay, let's drop to 75. And now 65. Good. Save our energy a little bit. Let's go. One more climb coming up. Worthy of that name. This is small. The upcoming ones. Malmo Shine for the final time. Okay, dropping to 65 once more. Excellent. Good job. Let's keep going. Let's get into Malmo Shine. Okay, now I have to go 85. And I no longer will drop from that. It's going to be 85 till the end. The breakaway is still resisting, but losing a lot of time. Under 2 minutes now. Did Pogacar just worked as well? No, Sivakov is working. Tesfacion. I don't know, but I think the breakaway is pretty much doomed here. "25 kilometers to go. The breakaway is still resisting. I need water, man. Where is George Bennett with the water?
Pain on the faces at the back of the peloton. There's a growing number of riders left
Where
behind.
is George Bennett with that water bottle, man? Here he comes. Excellent, so we will not dehydrate. Excellent job, Bennett. Thank you very much. Now, the question is, should we try to attack? I think it's our only option of getting something out of this is to do an attack. As the breakaway is almost cut. These guys should be very, very tired. Including Pogacar. Not really. Pogacar, not really.
Only 10 kilometers left.
Only 10 kilometers left indeed. They are going to catch the breakaway, almost for sure. breakaway is doomed. Poised to be caught. And they are caught. Okay. So. Still no.
The pack is back on level
Now
terms with
they
the
are
breakaway
caught.
group.
So
The
now
finish line
let's
is getting
try
close.
to
The
surprise
riders just
everybody
passed the
and do
5
an attack.
kilometers road sign.
It's not a strong one. So
Attack
let's work
the
with this
finishing
guy.
line within reach.
Adria. Gel to Pogacar. Pogibeater, sorry. Not Pogacar. Here comes the pack again. So let's drop ourselves. Let's follow Pogacar. Or Pingazzoli in this case now.
Again, an attack is launched. The group has to break apart.
Okay, let's follow Pogacar. Try to save a little bit of our red bar. Let's do this and... Where is Pogacar? Try to follow Pogacar again. Pogacar is leading the charge. Oh, he's not going to win. This is for Kort Nielsen.
And it's a superb sprint win
Okay,
for
not too
Magnus
bad. So
Kort Nielsen.
Pogacar did not win. He ended up one place ahead of us, but he did not win. So I'm not considering this too bad. And we did manage to do a top 5, the best one of our team. So Carbon Strong 8. Maybe we can get points from our fifth place and from the 8th place of Carbon Strong. That would be brilliant. So let's see if that's the case or not. 9 points are guaranteed from the work. That's obvious. And now let's see what the manager thinks about the rest. Excellent, man. What a beautiful bunch of points here. 34 because of our work, of course. 50 in the race and 8 for Carbon Strong. Excellent job, man. Very, very nice. So the next one will be the final kilometers, and this next one, it's flat with cobbles. Let's take an in-depth look at it because I'm not going to stop at the race preview. Flat cobbles are medium, 209 kilometers exactly. So now I'm going to do a cut while I'll simulate this 3 days. Going to do the simulation on the loading, of course, of the race. Going to do most of the race, and I'll be back for the final 20 kilometers of this Elfstedenronde Bruges. Final 20 kilometers of this Elfstedenronde Bruges. And we've got dropped by the pack by a while ago because we fell from our bike about 100 kilometers to the line or something. So we are very spent, but we did manage to get the 38 kilometers of work that the manager wanted. The manager wanted 30 and we did the 38, so 9 points are guaranteed. So now we have to hope for a good sprint from our teammate. I think it's Stuart, the main boy.
Attacked by Van Poppel.
Van Poppel.
That's another
So
rider with a flat tire.
the only
road
thing
is
now
really
is
treacherous.
to
10
head
kilometers
to the
remain.
end with Pogibeater here. No need for us to stop that much.
He snatched
Wout
victory
van
in
Aert
that
is the
mass
winner.
sprint finish. He can
Okay,
thank his teammates
Vernon
who let him
and
out in perfect
Asbrook
conditions.
with the 5th and the 6th place, and 8, 9, 10. So our team did kind of well, to be honest. And maybe we can get some points because of that. Maybe. I forgot the gel to Pogibeater. But doesn't matter that much, to be honest. Let's use this. Even. Okay, sprint to the end. And we are going to end up in 95. But the work done, and a 5th and a 6th place there. So hopefully we get some big points because of that. Hopefully. Let's see. Let's see what's the verdict. So not a good race for us, unfortunately, but hopefully we can get some points nevertheless. So yeah, big team here. The team did very well, man. Yep, they won the team ranking. And 18 points. Okay, brilliant stuff because of the Ethan Vernon's 5th place. Okay, so next time it's going to be Venendal, 1 week away, and another classic that are going to be raced on cobbles, light cobbles this time, some hills along the way, considered flat, another big race of 197 kilometers. So again, going to do a cut, going to do the simulations day still there, going to do most of the race, and I'll be back for the Venendal last 20 kilometers. Final 20 kilometers of this Venendal to Venendal race, and I've been a good boy and did my work, 39 kilometers out of 30. So now we can try to do something about this. The breakaway is still holding, more than a minute's late.
Radio Tour has announced a flat
So
tire for a
maybe
rider.
we can attack on this uphill that is coming up. So let me put myself at 85. Let's use this and let's go. Dot on the climb.
The riders are in
Okay.
a portion above 10%.
Let's try to attack. See where that leads us. Not anywhere.
Attack! It's
be
a good
honest,
moment
so
to show
let's
the team
stop.
colors. The riders are entering the last 15 kilometers of the stage.
Stop attacking. This is leading us nowhere. $15 kilometers to go. Maybe we can try to do again on this climb, so let's go 85 again. I'm getting blocked like hell.
And they keep on attacking. Anyone that's low on gas definitely
Tratnik,
won't
let's
be
follow
able to
Tratnik.
keep up. The pack's deficit is being cut back.
Okay, keep following Tratnik.
Only 10 kilometers left. It's survival of the fittest, and evolution doesn't
more
seem
guys
to
are
favor
trying to
those
go.
in the rear. There's a growing list of riders left behind.
Okay, so we didn't manage to get anywhere with this. Vanderpool is there. So that's problematic, to be honest. Tratnik is trying again, Christian. But I think they are going to be
5 kilometers to the finish line.
5 kilometers. Let's give ourselves the gel. I think they are going to be caught. Let's follow our teammate Ethan Vernon. Let's use this and follow Ethan Vernon. Ethan Vernon is in a very good spot.
The pack has just reeled in the escape
Yep,
group.
they did. Indeed they did. We are in a very good spot here. Ethan Werner is sprinting. Of course, we are not going to be able to follow him. But he's going to do a top 5, I think.
Superb sprint victory.
Yep,
He was
top
the
5 indeed.
strongest at
And
the last.
we are going to do a top 10. 9th. Okay, not too shabby. We did the work. We did 9. Ethan Vernon with that top 5. So hopefully that will give us good points on this Venedal to Venedal. So what's the verdict, Mr. Manager? It is 33 points. Excellent, man. Almost 1/3 of the way to level 13. Good show, man. So the next one, it's Antwerp Port Epic, the Cels Trophy. So since this is right on the next day, no need for me to do a cut here, and finally I can show you a race preview after the Eschborn Frankfurt Classic, that is, the first one of the day. So let's hope there's not much races going on this day, because there is. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, probably the most filled day with races ever. And yeah, Gran Premio New York City and the Vuelta Ciclista Internacional a Costa Rica, which is ending today. The Tour of Sakarya ending today as well. Tour of Japan starting today. We've got the national championships going on as well. Tour d'Algérie, International de Cyclisme. And here we are in Antwerp Port Epic, the Sels Trophy. We've got Hofstetter, Pickrell, Heisberger, Jake Stewart, Dylan Toons, Van Asbroek, 179 on medium cobbles. We are not among the favorites, of course. Van der Poel is here, and Dylan Toons is one of the favorites, so probably I have to do some work again, and hopefully Dylan Toons get a good result in order to give us points. But for now, I'm going to do a cut here in the loading, and I'll see you guys in the final 20 kilometers of this Antwerp Port Epic. Final 20 kilometers of this Antwerp Port Epic. And of course we were dropped, but we did manage to get 32 kilometers out of 25, so we guaranteed those 9 points. But this was too much for us. We rolled a -2, so it was very difficult with 0. With the -2 is impossible. Van Asbroek is trying something on the lead group. Go, Van Asbroek, go! Do something there. Dylan Toons is very bad today. Very, very bad. So we can only hope for Van Asbroek to do something there. Nice. So I'm going to put myself at 65 on this final 10 kilometers. Why not? Really? There's no need to save anything worth of energy here.
This win is
Van Asbroek got the win, man. Phenomenal, ahead of Mathieu van der Poel. Jake Stewart with that 4th place. So, with our brilliant work and that brilliant win from Tom Van Asbroek, I'm sure to get some good points. So we are going to be over 1/3 of the way, that's for sure, in terms of getting to level 12. So brilliant stuff, man. Brilliant stuff indeed. So now let's get this done with. Maybe we can reach this group ahead. Yeah, we can, for sure. Let's use this even. Good. And let's sprint ahead of them, just to make the fun of them and celebrate our teammates' win with our 68 finish. So brilliant stuff. I'm expecting big points from the manager. Come on, give me around 50 points. Give me almost a turn of the month worth of points, man, here. Phenomenal, man. Phenomenal victory for Van Asbroek. Can I know something about his stats? No, unfortunately not. But excellent win. I can on the results page, to be honest, so I will do just that. Look at this replay. Ahead of everybody, completely alone. Mathieu van der Poel trying to do the pursuit. Van Asbroek sprinting to the line, completely alone. Excellent win, man. Excellent job. Excellent win. So good stuff. Van Asbroek, not the best of riders. He's a good sprinter, but not the best of riders. But he did manage to get a beautiful win. Okay, good stuff, man. Good stuff. 23 points, unfortunately. A little bit shy of what I was expecting. But well over the level, the halfway point to, not halfway, but 1/3 of the way to level 13, not 12, but 13. Yeah, and one race left to race here in this episode, Ronde van Limburg, and to compensate the fact that I've been giving you only the final kilometers of these races in this episode, tomorrow we are going to race the entirety of the Dauphiné, the Critérium du Dauphiné. That's going to be a long episode for me and for you guys. So, okay, less races today. Good, so this should be quicker to reach the Ronde van Limburg race preview. And what we've got here: Tour of Japan, Tour d'Algérie International de Cyclisme. And here we are. Here we are indeed. So, who we got? Ward Hughes, Robin Orin, Riley Pickrell, Guy Sagiev, Jake Stewart, and our hero Tom van Asbroek are all here, and Van Asbroek is one of the favorites with Van der Poel here as well. So 198 kilometers on hilly, not hilly, but medium cobbles. So I'm not expecting to reach the end, because we'll probably have to do work, and that's what I'll be doing. So going to do a cut here in the loading, and I'll see you guys in the final 20 kilometers of the final race of today's episode, the Ronde van Limburg. Final 20 kilometers of the last race of today's episode, Ronde van Limburg, and we held our ground today, and we did manage to get 38 kilometers out of 30, so doing pretty well, man, doing pretty well. Still 1 minute and 1 minute to the 7 men that are up ahead. We have almost, recharge our aerodynamic position. Here they are. Here it is.
Strung out too far, or it's going to start
So,
breaking up.
let's go a little bit further ahead. Let's hope for this pack to grab those guys ahead. That would be swell if they could.
10 kilometers remaining.
Yeah, 10 kilometers remaining indeed. Let's go 85 dot to see if we can reach the groups ahead.
Stewart goes onto the attack.
Stewart is trying to attack and is not succeeding in doing so, but he's trying. Okay, we are in a very good spot now. Who's going? Reinders, let's try to
Things
follow
are
him.
hurting up at the front. The escapees have surrendered. The pack gave them no chance. There are just 5
Why
kilometers
can't
left.
I follow them, man? 5 kilometers. Let's give myself the gel. Now, let's attack on this uphill. Not getting anywhere, I think. No, we are not getting anywhere. Let's try to follow Reinders again. Reinders is trying to go alone, not getting anywhere. Sagiv then. Maybe I should use this before I start following Sagiv. Excellent job. Of course, we don't have the energy to do anything here, but Sagiv is not sprinting, so I'm going to sprint myself.
Only a few riders are capable of
Van
following the very fast
Asbroek
pace
is
up
going to
front.
win it again. Oh yes!
Well, nobody can dispute
Van
that win.
Asbroek
It
has
was very
done it
well
again,
deserved.
man.
The
With a
tail
big
lifters are
win.
still coming in.
And can we do a top 10? Oh yes! 10 exactly. So doing the work, top 10, and Asbroek winning once more with Huibs stay in top 7. So phenomenal way to win an episode of very hard classics for us. So what's the manager verdict? Oh yes, 38 points, putting us over the halfway point to level 13, which hopefully we can do it getting to level 13 in next episode, because Critérieux Dauphiné is going to start at June, so between episodes I'll do the month turn, so getting another 65 points worth it of XP. So brilliant stuff. We are going to start the Critérieux de Dauphiné closer to level 13, and hopefully we can do that in the next episode, hopefully before ending even the Critérieux de Dauphiné in the middle would be phenomenal. That would mean we are doing great on it. But Critérieux Dauphiné, it's an 8-stage tour, starting with a hilly stage that I'll bring you the final kilometers just before we reach this Côte du Château de Boron. Then the second one, it's a medium mountain. Again, I'm going to bring you the final kilometers just before we reach this Côte de la Forêt de Pocher. Then the third stage is flat, so final kilometers, the final 20. The fourth one is a time trial. We are going to follow Pogibeater on it. The fifth stage, again, it's another hilly stage, and I'm going to bring you the final kilometers just before the Côte de Montebrut. The sixth one, medium mountain, but this is not going to be interesting, so I'm going to bring you the stage just before we reach this Col de la Placette. Seventh one, I think it's the queen stage of this tour, or maybe it's the 8th one, but both of these I'm going to bring you the full race. So pretty excited for the next episode, where we hopefully can do a good Critérieux de Dauphiné. After a rest week it's going to be very difficult because our fitness levels will decrease, but our tiredness will decrease as well. Nevertheless, let's see what we can do. But for now, this episode is done, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and leave me some comments down below. Thanks so much for watching. My name is Titular. I hope to see you tomorrow for the Critérieux de Dauphiné. Bye bye, and take care.